Hello and welcome to our Tusu Yoga series. Today we're going to be looking at shoulder relaxation and openings. What you're going to need for today's session is either a block or 2 blocks if you have them, or alternatively you can use 2 thick books. So let's get to it. We're going to find ourselves starting in a wide child's pose position, sitting back on our heels if we can, and we're going to start to walk our hands out nice and long in front of us. From here, we're going to lift our elbows, lift our shoulders, lift the palms of our hands, and slowly we're going to start to drop our head through. As we breathe in and out here, feel your shoulder blades come apart. If you'd like to take some of the pressure off, you can relax your forehead on the mat. From here, we're going to walk our hands over towards the right hand side. And I want you to tiptoe your fingertips on the left hand as far forward as you can, putting lots of weight into our left hip also. You should feel a big stretch along that side body. Breathing into our chest and down into our bellies. Last big breath here. When you're ready, placing some pressure back into your hands, we're going to walk them through center and over to the left hand side. This time you're going to walk your right fingertips out as far as you can and put some weight into our right side of our body, into our right hip. You should feel a big stretch along that side body. Breathing into our lungs. Last big breath here. Walking those hands back through to center. Great. From here, we're going to slide our hands back. And we're going to pop our feet out in front of us. We're going to take the palms of our hands and, we're going to take the palm of our right hand and slide it in under our right thigh. From here, we're going to take our left hand and place it on our right ear, wrapping our arm around our head and slowly putting some weight into that hand to bring the head over towards the left hand side of the body. Be very gentle with yourself here. You can change the position of your hand a little bit to work into the areas that feel a little bit more tight for you. Last few big breaths here. When you're ready, slowly, slowly, slowly let that head come back to center. And we're going to swap sides. So again, left hand goes in under left thigh. And we're going to reach up and place the palm of our hand on our left ear, this time bringing the head over towards the right. As we breathe in and out here, we should feel a lengthening in our neck and shoulder. Last big breath here. When you're ready, we're slowly going to release some pressure from that ear and release the hand. We're going to clasp our hands in front of us. We're going to round our back. We're going to pull back our hands and look up towards the ceiling. And again, round your back, tuck your chin, let the hands come forward. Bring the hands down, look up. Bring the shoulder blades together. 2 more times. Round your back, tuck your chin, let the shoulders come apart. And the opposite way, we're bringing our shoulder blades together. We're looking up towards the ceiling. We're letting our chest come through. And finding a neutral spine again. Coming to our last part of this shoulder opener, we're going to take our blocks, and we have some various levels that we can work at here. So if our shoulders are quite tight, we might just start with 1 block or 1 book at this height. We can bring our hands to the block, ideally putting your 2 thumbs together and having them on your 2 thumbs on the outside of the block. You're going to slowly sit back and let your head come through. And hold there. If you're feeling more active, you can do that with 1 block. If you'd like a little bit more room in your shoulders, do it with the 2 blocks. Here we're trying to let our chest and head come through. Similar to that exercise that we often do in class where we pop our hands on the wall and let your head and chest and neck drop through. Hold in here for another 30 seconds, guys. Big breaths in. When you're ready, slowly coming out of that, bringing the blocks back to help support you come up. I'm going to take one last look up towards the ceiling. Grasp your hands behind your back. Pull down, reach back with your head. Breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly coming out of that. Thank you so much for joining me for our shoulder opener sequence.